Hi, Alex Shepard here. Nice to meet all of you. I'm no one. I'm someone, but I'm no one. I'm a communications major, currently finishing up my second. And yeah, I'm an avid video gaming fan. However, I've taken an interest in branding, hence, communications, several studies of communications, lots of it. Branding, strategy, the whole nine yards. But I'm really particular when it comes to branding. I don't like everything. There's go handle, fruit, whatever. I don't give a shit. I like branding in gaming. And that's been the main emphasis of any paper or project that I do in school. It has some form of electronic gaming. And so, yeah, I like to pay attention to a lot of it. And boy, I'm an avid Dr. Disrespect fan, aka Herschel Guy Beam. I really feel for Guy Beam. His Twitch fiasco. We all know nothing on it. I wrote a paper on it, or not a paper. I wrote an article on it, highlighting that I think that Guy Beam has a vision. And he has a lot of power in his hands right now. I mean, the man was knocked down by Twitch. Twitch tried to silence this man. That's an Amazon company. They're backed by billions of dollars, if need be. They have so much power, and we don't know the details, but they banned him. They banned Guy Beam, aka his Dr. Disrespect, his persona, his personality, the one that we've all grown to love. We know of Guy Beam, but we love Dr. Disrespect. That's our big thing. Guy has taken that personality, and he came back to YouTube, and he's streaming wise, he's been crushing it. He's crushing it. He came back. Twitch shut this man down, and he came back. He stood ever defiantly in the face of that overwhelming purple color. And he said, I'm not going to stop. And I applaud him. I and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of others of his followers were so happy that he was back. He had millions of unique visitors on his 24-hour stream, his first one. And he wasn't even there. That's Dr. Disrespect. But I just saw his bourbon commercial. I don't know about any of you. Oh boy, let's give it a look.
So much greatness.
Greatness, violence,
So
speed, momentum.
many victories.
Victories. This is Dr. Disrespect.
How can one person win so much?
I'm a 6'8" powerhouse.
Sunglasses, Doc. Oh my God. Listen to that pour.
Listen,
No, you listen.
I can't tell you how to win. I can only tell you what winning tastes like. Black Steel Bourbon, available now.
Who is in charge? Who's your manager, Guy? Who is telling you that these are good decisions? Listen, Guy, I get it, man. You've been through the ringer. You are trying to come back. You're trying to leave your mark. I get it. I want you to do that. This is a brand fiasco. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
6'8"
We have Dr. Disrespect. Guy Beam. But there's no mentioning of that. And there should be. There needs to be a clear line here. Right now, we're not talking about Guy Beam, though. We're talking about Dr. Disrespect. He just did a face reveal. He did a face reveal for the first time. This is in character. Oh, fuck. So here's what's happened. Just what we're seeing right now. Guy Beam didn't launch an alcohol line. Guy Beam didn't launch bourbon. Dr. Disrespect did. And with the launch of Black Steel Bourbon, a name which we will also be getting to momentarily, He did his face reveal. Look at this. Look at that. That has been the one thing that keeps Dr. Disrespect separate from Guy Beam. Were the sunglasses, the hair. Guy, Dr. Disrespect is the relevant person here. And I know, again, I know you're hurting and I am sorry. Fuck, I'm sorry. This is a crash. This is a crash course in brand failure right now. This is not Dr. Disrespect in any sort of way. You just took two worlds and you played God and fucking collided them into each other. Smashed. This is the strangest thing. I want to see you do well, Guy. I do. I so do. I am an avid follower. But this is just, what is this? What is this background? The clothes. You look great. That's awesome. It's fantastic. You look really good. The aesthetic is awesome. It looks cool. It does. But this in no way is Dr. Disrespect. This is not who Dr. Disrespect is. I just think that the direct association with the brand and character that you have built was a terrible idea. I think it's awful. I do. I'm sick to the stomach for you. You or anyone else can come at me. Well, you sold out all the, you sold all the, the bottles. That's great. How many did you sell? And are the reviews in? Yeah, that's the other thing. Doc, you're in the light, man. Or Guy, you're in the light. You got Midnight Society going. You had the FanDuel 21 and over. Okay. So FanDuel 21 and over. Now you got Bourbon 21 and over. These two things that are, I get that you have your passions, but you're a video gaming superstar. FanDuel it's not video gaming, man. It's not. But it happened and I was like, okay, he's in recovery mode. He's got to do something. Totally get it. So I'll just stand back. All right. And then you got Midnight Society coming out. Or excuse me, you established Midnight Society, but Midnight Society doesn't have any games, and you call it a new kind of AAA game studio. There's a huge problem with that. You haven't released any games. I want you to. I want them to be fantastic. I hope they're AAAs, but you're making a lot of claims right now. This is not good. And now we have Black Steel Bourbon. We have Black Steel Bourbon. I gotta go to the site. I looked at it earlier for about 5 seconds, and I had to leave. Okay, here it is. BlackSteelSpirits.com. They got a working website. Awesome. Let's go in. All right. Now, let's keep in mind, this is not Guy Beam. This is Dr. Disrespect we're talking about, okay? Right on the first... Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. See, there it is already. It's direct association. You took the sunglasses off, man. You took the sunglasses off. You did. You took the... You need to fire your managers, dude. Your marketing team, whoever is working for you that told you this was a good idea, they need to be gone and never work in the industry ever again. This was terrible. Dr. Disrespect does not take his sunglasses off until that moment. The moment that I'm talking about is one of epic proportions. It's the monumental, emotional, heartfelt moment. The one that the fans needed. Your reveal was supposed to inspire millions of people. It was supposed to tug at our heartstrings and make the fire of standing defiantly inside of us to roar, not to buy Black Steel Bourbon. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm fucking sad. It could have been so much more. You did a direct association with Dr. Disrespect. You did a reveal. And Black Steel, who came up with that? How did you agree on that? It sounds like a can of body spray for a 14-year-old. Did anyone stop to have a fake conversation in which you are with your friends, you're at a house, you're partying, and somebody brought up Black Steel? How did that go in conversation? Hey, we really need some bourbon. Why don't you go get some of Black Steel? What? Black Steel? You're advertising to 14-year-olds a product that is made for 21-year-olds. I know that you just want to be relevant, dude. I know. But this is not your brand. This is not Dr. Disrespect's brand. It's not. And if this bourbon isn't good, which very respectfully, I really doubt that it's going to be any good, you're going to get review bombed. It's going to be another thing that you get crapped on for. NFTs. That was you went NFTs. Now Black Steel Bourbon. Jesus Christ. Guy, put the goddamn sunglasses back on right now and keep fighting. I know there's a lot you can't talk about with us right now. I know. But you got to find a way. The fantasy world that your fans have come to love and adore and fuel their imaginations with, and it came crashing into the real world of Black Steel Bourbon. Dr. Disrespect is now just Guy Beam wearing a wig and sunglasses. Just stop. Please just stop.